Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. This is going to be kind of a crazy video. I'm just going to go through my list of everything that I've used this year, tell you how many full-size products I've used, how many minis, and then how many like single-use or foil packets that I've used in each category. I've kind of started with hair care and then gone into body care, skincare, makeup, all of that, fragrance and everything. And then I have totals for you of everything that I've used and how many like samples I tried over the course of the past year. It's a lot. Ready? Shampoos. I went through 11 full-size shampoos, 10 small shampoos, and 3 single-use shampoos. That's a lot. Conditioners, 9 full-size conditioners, 14 mini conditioners, and 3 foil packets. Went through 1 hairbrush. It died. It was done. Leave-in conditioners, 4 full-size and 3 little ones. And it could be like a leave-in serum or a leave-in hair oil, just something to leave in with your hair after you've washed it. Shaving cream, 6 cans. I can't believe I went through 6 cans of shaving cream. That seems like a lot. I don't know. Body scrub, 38 full size. And I mean, yes, the Zany Laney ones are much smaller than normal full size ones, but yeah, 38 body scrubs, 6 small sizes, and 1 like single use, which I think was a coffee scrub that I got from Ipsy. Lotions, 7 full size lotions, 29 mini lotions, and 3 foil packets. Body wash, 6 full size body washes, 18 mini body washes, and 4 single-use body washes, 3 body butters, 6 small body butters, and 2 single-use. Deodorants, 4 full-size and 3 minis, which seems about good. I'm happy with that one. Bar soap, I went through 2 full-size and 2 minis, but that's not counting like all the hotel soaps that I used or found over the year. And so I don't count those. I'm just counting like the fancy, nice soaps. Foot mask, 3 foot masks, and those are like the ones, the little booty sheet mask kind of ones. Hand soap, 30 hand soaps. That's way more than I did in 2019. I will link a video for my 2019 totals so you can kind of compare them a little bit. This might have been, and I talked about things too in there. Hand cream, 2 full-size hand creams and 7 mini hand creams. I'm surprised that is not higher, but I've really not been going out of the house and using a lot of stuff. Foot cream, I went through 1 mini foot cream, and that's not a single use, that's just a mini one. 6 beauty blenders and 6 foundations. I'm shocked at the 6 foundations, although I did have a couple that I was just, they probably could have gotten a little bit more use out of them, but I was so done with them. I couldn't find any primer that I had that worked with them. So I just, after I tried them out with all of the primers, I was like, I'm done. I'm not going to try to scrape you out. Setting powders. I went through 3 full-size and 3 mini setting powders, 2 full-size primers, 16 mini primers, and 1 single use. And that was like a Tatcha one. Lip gloss, 2 full size and 2 mini lip glosses. I am so proud of myself with that because I don't use a lot of lip gloss. So to have gone through 4 is pretty good. I'm impressed with myself. I went through 5 concealers. One of those was the ColourPop concealer, and that I went through so fast. Like I opened it and I went through it in like a month, I swear. It was just, I don't know what it was. It just didn't seem to have like a lot in it, or I used much more of it or something. Setting sprays, 1 full-size setting spray, 2 minis, and 1 like single use, which was like, you know, like a perfume size sample. Mascaras, not counting all the ones that I tried and I tossed. I didn't toss them. I kept them and sent the wands to Wands for Wildlife, but actually ones that I used for a significant amount of time and they were kind of done. I went through 2 full size and 2 minis. So that's kind of impressive for me. Lipsticks. I went through 1 mini and 2 single use because I had several single use that I need to get rid of those in 2021. Liquid lipstick, 1 mini. Brow gel, 1 mini. Bronzer, 1 travel size, like mini one, which is impressive. That is the first bronzer I've ever gone through. So Starting to wear bronzer in 2020 kind of paid off. I got rid of something. Eye primers. I went through 1 full-size eye primer, 1 mini eye primer, and then 6 what I counted as single use, but they were like the little discs from Urban Decay, and those lasted like weeks, each one of them. 2-3 weeks easily. So they really, I guess I could have counted them as minis. But some of them were also Too Faced ones, which didn't last that long. Face scrub, I went through 5 full-size face scrubs and 16 minis. Part of this is because I stopped showering at night and I started showering in the morning because I didn't have to go anywhere in the morning anymore. And so instead of using my Clarisonic at night and using it on my neck and chest, I started using an actual face scrub on my neck and chest in the shower, and that's why I started going through those again. Moisturizers, 10 full-size moisturizers, 48 minis, and 55 single use. That's like a ridiculous amount. That's 100 moisturizers if you count them all. Serums, also went through a lot of serums. 14 full-size serums, 28 mini serums, and 55 single-use serums. I can't believe I've had, before I started getting samples again, I had gone through all of my single-use serums and all of my single-use moisturizers, and I was so proud of myself. Cleansers, I went through 5 full-size cleansers, 20 mini cleansers, and 2 single-use. That makes sense because like I said, I use it on my neck and chest as well as just my face. Clarisonic, I went through 5 brush heads. I think one of those was probably counted from my last one of 2020. Acne serum, I went through 10 of those from Mario Badescu. Acne dots, 22 of the individual sheets, 1 mini sheet, and then 2 single use that I only had like 1 sticker. Sheet masks, 46 sheet masks. And really the reason I went through that mini is because I did Masktober and October, and then masking May, or May masking, something like that. And I'm going to do those again because it really helped to get rid of some of them in my collection, and I need to go through and do that again and get through all the ones for 2021 that are expiring this year because I know I have some of those. Cleansing wipes, 7 full-size cleansing wipes, 7 mini packets, and 13 individual. And a lot of those are ones like you pick them up at the hotel and stuff. So I get those single ones. Cleansing balm, I went through 3 full-size and 2 mini. I was kind of shocked at how much makeup remover I went through. I probably apply too much cleansing balm if I'm honest, but I don't know. I like the feel of it, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Pore strips, 3 boxes of pore strips and then 2 individual pore strips. Eye cream, 1 full size and 13 minis. I've been really trying to work on those minis. Lip balm, 3 full size and 6 mini lip balms. That's another category that's absolutely huge. I can't believe I went through so many lip products this year, especially when we're wearing masks and we're not really going out. I was really impressed that I finished those. Eye masks, those are the under eye masks. Those I had 27 of. Again, that's because of those 2 months where I was doing a mask a day. Nose mask, which is like the 3-step nose mask. I went through 9 of those. I had 3 lip masks. I did not like those. If I get any more lip masks, those are going to be passed along. I was not a fan of those. Face oil. I went through 1 full-size face oil, 1 mini, and 3 like single use. I'm kind of surprised that I went through those at all because I don't remember wearing face oil like at all. So those must have been early on in the year. Acne treatment. So not my Mario Badescu acne serum. This is other things. I went through 2 full-size and 5 minis, which I'm so excited about because those were sitting there and had kind of backed up over the years. So I'm glad that I've actually started using those up. Oil cleansers, 2 full-size oil cleansers and 3 minis. I was kind of surprised that I went through that many. Dermablades, I went through 1 pack. I didn't dermaplane as much as I was planning to. I was planning to do it like once a month, and I did it like once every 3 or 4 months. So that's something in 2021 that I probably want to do more on a regular basis, but I feel like I have to plan it really well because I don't want to like have any harsh exfoliation or any harsh products around that time when I do it. Lip scrub, 1 lip scrub. My goal is to get rid of some more lip scrubs this year because I have several of them and I they sit there and they don't get used. Facial spray, I went through 1 full size and 1 single use one because I never reached for those. Toner, I went through 1 mini toner. That's another thing that I'm going to work on using this year. I've started to try to remember to use toner. We'll see how it goes. Mask, those are like just traditional masks. I went through 3 full size, 7 minis, and 3 single use. I want to up that number this year because I have like 50 masks, I swear, probably at least that many. And I need to use them up. I don't want to throw them out. I hate throwing things out. And then SPF, I went through 1 mini, but that's because I never go out in the sun. And I never go outside. The only time I sit near a window is when I'm filming. The rest of the time, I have the curtains drawn because I get distracted. So if people are walking by or cars are driving by, I'm looking out the window instead of doing what I need to do. So I just keep the curtains closed so that I can concentrate. Or if I'm in like our family room where there is a window, I'm not close to the window. I'm like on the opposite side of the room, way far away from any of the sunlight. So I don't wear a lot of sunscreen because I'm not around the sun a lot, which is obviously why I am so pale. All right, more boring things. Mouthwash. I went through 7 full-size mouthwashes and 2 minis. Toothpaste. I went through 10 full-size tubes of toothpaste and 1 mini tube. I was a little surprised. Usually I go through 1 tube of toothpaste a month, but I did find one that seemed to last longer than others. Of course, it was like a discontinued one. Cotton balls. I went through 1 pack of cotton balls. Went through 9 wallflower refills. Those are the ones that go in. And then I had 2 of my wallflower plugs die, so those were gone. It's so sad when they do because they're so pretty and they're so cute. But I had 2 of them die, so they're gone. Brush cleaner, I went through 2 bottles of brush cleaner. I have, I think, 2 still, and when those are done, I'm done. I'm just going to use bar soap because I don't really feel like I found a brush cleaner that I liked as well as the old Eco Tools one. Supplements, I went through 4 bottles of supplements, and these are like specific ones for healthy skin or for acne or those type of things. Perfume, I went through 1 full-size bottle of perfume. I know, that's kind of amazing. And then 23 samples. I want to up my samples. I want to get as many samples out of my collection as possible and kind of know if they're scents that I want to purchase or not. And then I went through 2 full-size candles and 1 like mini candle. And yeah, that's it. Lots of stuff. All right, the totals. In all, adding up every single sample from my Sample Saturday videos, I had 501 samples that I tested out. I did not finish all of those samples, obviously, but that is all of the samples that I tried. I used up 301 mini products this year, 187 foil packets, 376 full-size products. I am absolutely shocked. So my total for the year is 864 products that I used up and that are gone. I am like kind of shocked. I wondered if I would get like up to 750, but I thought that would be kind of close. But when I look at like what I'm using up every month, I feel like I'm using up quite a bit. And a lot of that is because I've been going through cupboards and looking for things, and a lot of things, you know, that have started to be used and they're not done. So I've been trying to use those up. So that kind of makes my total a little higher because I already started ahead a little bit. But yeah, 864 products for the year. I'm kind of shocked. If I was all cool, I would have like kept track of what the retail value of all of this was. But that's a lot more work and a lot more math, and it's a lot harder than just taking notes. This is how I keep track of my usage. And then my samples, this is what the samples look like. I write down every sample, and the blue is the ones that I finished before filming. So yeah, you get it. I'm very old school with my notes. I don't have like cool spreadsheets or anything. Let me know how many products you finished. If you did keep track, if you haven't kept track, did I inspire you to keep track? Let me know, or give me an estimate of how many products you think you finished this year. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll talk to you next time.